Hey y'all, it's Taylor from Tattoo Teacher Plans. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a memory spread for February. I like to use my monthly spreads for highlights, lowlights, everything in between. And I'm going to show you all of my February spreads, which are so cute, if I do say so myself. Just adorable. Okay, so we have this beautiful kit from Sadie's Stickers. It's just the February kit, and it is beautiful. It has rose gold foil on it. So shiny and pretty. And then here's the second page. We have some full boxes, some big boxes, some numbers, holidays, and then the sidebar sticker, which is so pretty. And then we have some other boxes here. I love this so much. Her kits are just so beautiful, and they work perfectly in this planner because they're made for this planner. I also have this sheet here with the days of the week and then some other scripts. So pretty. I think this is going to be a beautiful spread. Before we get into this monthly spread, let's look back at my weekly spread so you can just get a quick flip through and see what they looked like. This is the first week and it turned out so pretty. I love the foil. Got to spend a little bit of time with my nephews. This is probably my favorite of the month. It just turned out so pretty. This is a kit from Jessica Hart's and it is beautiful. I love the colors and all the pretty photographs. They're a little bit darker, but then you have like these light colors. I just really like that. This is my like Valentine's week. I couldn't find a kit that I liked, but this one really like came through for me because it is so pretty. It's not really a Valentine's kit, but I made it work and it is gorgeous. And then this is the last week of this month and I really like this one. This is a kit from Scribble Friends Co. and I just love this. It was really cute. I've tried to include like as many of the stickers as I could. There wasn't a whole lot going on this week, so I felt like I could do that, and I just really liked it. We went and saw a show, and then we had a haboob, which is like a really bad windstorm. Okay, so let's go back to my February monthly spread, and let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to begin by building the framework of the spread. So I'm putting down the strips that go across the top of the spread, which is really nice because everything fits so perfectly. And I'm putting in the sidebar sticker, and I kind of turn my planner around to get a better view of everything. That really helps. And then I realized that I have a lot of days in the month that are not, or I have days in the next month and the previous month that are not on this spread. So I'm using the full box stickers to cover those up, and they all kind of blend together, which is really nice, but I kind of got them all crooked. So I'm fixing them. I'll fix the other ones I lay down as well. I don't know why it was so hard for me to lay these down straight, but it works. And then I'm going to do the ones up at the top here, and I accidentally put them on the first. So I lay down like 3 stickers before I figured that out, and then I'm going to lift them up and fix them. But I don't know why I just made so many mistakes with all of these, but we figured it out and we fixed it. Then I'm going to go to the numbers and the holidays. So I grabbed the holidays first and I'm going to put those in, and I kind of didn't get them straight a couple of times. So finally I got them kind of figured out. So we had Groundhog Day, Valentine's Day, and President's Day. So I put all of those in, and then I grabbed my tweezers and I'm putting in the numbers. So I'm going to speed you through this because it is very boring and tedious. So we just finished that up, and then we're going to go to the full spread, and I'm going to add in these strips that I really wanted to include. I just think they're really cute and they add a little bit of something extra to the spread. So I just put those in kind of random spots. And then I'm adding in the days of the week across the top on each column. They're tiny little stickers, but I really love the script on them. They're very pretty. Then we're going to go to the day by day. So we're going to start with the first, which is on a Wednesday. And I'm going to kind of zoom you in a little bit. So on the first, not a whole lot happening, except that we had a late start to school because it had snowed the day before, and we just needed a little bit of extra time to get to school. So I just grabbed a little teacher sticker from Once More with Love, slapped that in there, and then I wrote late start on the little label here. The only thing that's really missing from this kit that I wish it had more of was labels. It has a sheet of them, but they're all kind of different sizes, and I really could have used a few more boxes, but I made it work. So on the second, my Amazon Fire Stick broke on my TV. I was mad. I just, like, it stopped working and I could not figure out. I tried everything I can think of. Couldn't get it working, so I ordered another one. So I put in a little TV sticker there. And then on the 3rd, I caught up with my friend Kat. We have not been riding together to school as much as we usually do because she's been doing like culinary practices after school. And so that day, like that morning, we went to school together and I got some boba after school because it's kind of like every other Friday I tend to go and get boba from this one particular place. There are a couple of other boba places in town that have opened up within the last year, and I really need to try them because I kind of have a boba addiction and I want it all the time. I wish there was a place like closer to my house, but that's alright. Maybe someday. And then on the 4th, I went with my sister and my nephews for a walk, even though it was chilly and windy. And we went to the playground afterwards, kind of ran around with the boys, totally wore myself out, and we had fun over there. On the 5th, I prepped for the week and also watched way too many reels. This has been happening lately, and I really need to like set some limits for myself on my phone to like not get on Instagram so much. Like there's some time limits you can set in the settings. I really need to do that. Okay, then on the 6th, I put in a Once More with Love sticker because for some reason my anxiety was physical this day, and I couldn't think about like what was I anxious about. It was just like a physical response versus like an emotional response. I don't know, it was really weird. I did not enjoy that at all. On the 7th, I worked on my lesson plan, so I grabbed this Fox and Pip sticker, which I never used these, and I put that I got ahead on my lesson plans. Yay. And I misspelled lesson like 4 times. We got it there. And on the 8th, I had an arborist come out and just talk to me about my tree in my front yard. And he was very nice and very like knowledgeable about everything. And I just enjoyed talking to him for like an hour about all kinds of trees and shrubs and all kinds of stuff. It was very interesting. So I put in another Once More with Love sticker for that. On the 9th, we ended up having like a long weekend. And so this day felt like a Friday. And so I put in a little like a Once More with Love sticker for that. I also got Blue Apron delivery, which I haven't been doing as much, but on long weekends, I've decided like that's when you're going to do it. So I ordered Blue Apron for this weekend. It was delicious, of course, and it just felt fun to like cook and experiment with different meals. I really enjoyed that. So I have this sticker from Made with Southern Love. I have like 2 or 3 sheets of these because I used to get Blue Apron all the time, but the price has gone up quite a bit, so I don't get it as often anymore. Okay, on the 10th, the only thing we had to do for school today, first account, was for us to go watch the regional wrestling tournament. So we ended up doing that, and then some of my friends and I, we went to a winery for lunch. It's a really cute little winery, and they make mainly like mead and different kinds of wines, but I tried the mead. It was delicious. I really liked it a lot, and it didn't give me a headache. And then on the 11th, my sister and I went to see a show at the local theater called If Then. It was a beautiful show. I really loved it. The music was awesome, and I loved the story. I kind of teared up a little bit because it had some sad parts, but it ended well. And we also went to Chewy's before that. On the 12th, I ended up actually working on my routine and like staying in my routine, which has not been going great this whole like 2023. Have not been doing well with my workouts or with my routines. I don't know why. I have like, I wouldn't say given up. I'm just like, I haven't prioritized the things that I need to prioritize, but I felt good on this day that I like did a really good Sunday routine. On the 13th, we had the day off, and so I used this day to get new internet. I switched internet companies, and that was a big ordeal. But thankfully, it's all behind me, I think. On the 14th, I ordered some new PJs for Go Wild. It's cute little, like, muted leopard. They're very warm, though, and that room was a little bit hot, so I think I would wear, like, something different next time. But I put and other prep as well. with a fox and cactus little package. On the 15th, we had surprise snow. We did not know that it was going to snow this day, and it ended up snowing so much, like big, fluffy flakes. It was beautiful, but I just went home and did nothing, basically. And then the next day, on the 16th, we had a late start to school. Thank goodness, because I do not like driving in any kind of ice or snow. And then also on this day, I did a really good workout, so I'm making note of it, because I put rare for this month. It definitely was. Again, don't know what my deal is. I need to get motivated to do it. And then on the 17th, I ended up getting some crumble cookies after school. I just kind of scheduled them to pick them up, which is really nice. And I just got 2 cookies just to get me through the weekend. And then I ordered Thai food, because sometimes you just need some Thai. I ended up ordering from a place that I don't normally order from. I didn't enjoy it super whole lot, but I'll go back to my regular place, I think. But I just put in a little sticker from Fox and Pip, and then I don't know where this sriracha sticker came from, but I thought that was appropriate. On the 18th, I'm going to put in a little water bottle from Planner Kate that has a Go Wild sticker on it, because I did so much Go Wild prep this day. I filmed a video about me, like, getting everything ready. I just did so much that day, so I felt like filling the whole box with that. On the 19th, I ended up getting halfway through the Bailey Brothers series, so I put that on there. I'm actually on the last book now, and I really liked it. There was one book in there that was kind of a dud for me, but the first 2 were amazing, and I'm really enjoying, like, the one I'm reading right now, so definitely recommend that series. On the 20th, I started to prep at school to be gone for a week, so I kind of just let everybody know, did my email reply, like automatic reply thing, and made sure that my sub plans were like starting to get ready, and had to find my folder because I haven't been gone from school like all year, which is crazy. On the 21st, I hit the 100th episode of Let's Go to Court, which is a podcast I've been listening to for like months at this point, and I really love it. It's a great podcast, but I'm only like halfway through all of their episodes, so I need to keep listening to get all the way caught up, but it's going to take me another couple months, I think. I also spent 3 hours on the phone with AT&T because they sent me the wrong equipment. It was a whole thing, but I think we've got it figured out, hopefully. On the 22nd, I ended up picking out all of my outfits for Go Wild, which took me a minute, but I got it done. And then I also watched the murder documentary on Netflix. It was good. Like, I can't get enough of that case. It's fascinating to me. Like, there's so many components of it, so many things that happen, so many people involved. It's really good. I'll watch like anything on that whole thing. But that doc was pretty good. On the 23rd, I finished up getting my sub plans ready. So I put in a Crafty Banana coffee cup for that. And then we had a Black American History presentation, which the second half of it was great because we had the president of the NAACP there. But the first half was like these local rappers, and they were just not great. It was kind of like I had secondhand embarrassment for them, but they tried really hard, and like it was a lot. On the 24th, I ended up getting some pizza, and I started season 3 of Outer Banks, which I really liked. But like I want them to get back to the Outer Banks instead of being in like South America or the Caribbean islands. Hopefully for season 4 they'll like get back to that. And then on that Saturday, I went and saw These Shining Lives with my sister. It was so good. Like, I loved it so much. I cried because it was just so moving, and I knew the story, so I like knew what was coming, but it was so good. And then on the 26th, I did more Go Wild prep. I just didn't know what to bring and everything. Thankfully, I like packed pretty well. I'm kind of proud of myself for like choosing the right things to bring, and I didn't like overpack, which I thought I was, but apparently I didn't. And so I just put in a sticker from the Honeybee shop. It says pack planner things, and this label that says more Go Wild prep. On the 27th, this was just a great day, and I wanted to mark that in because not every day is great, you know? And I feel like I gotta mark in the days that are really good. So I put in a little Fox and Pip sticker to go with that round label. I was kind of debating between a couple of them, but I just found this one that's like, I don't know what her arm is doing, but she's just like. And then on the 28th, which is the last day, I checked into my flights and I finished up packing. So I grabbed a Coffee Monsters Co. sticker, who's packing, and wrote that in real fast. I don't know why I misspelled so many things in this spread, but thank God for whiteout. And then I'm going to open up the spread and just add a few like little touches. So I grabbed my foil binder and I grabbed these little, I don't even know what to call these, little garlands. So I popped those into a couple of different places, and then I'm going to add a few little like hearts and just little embellishments. I really like to use these because they kind of fill that white space, which I ended up having like a lot of white space in the middle of the spread, but it's all right. It happens sometimes. But I just like adding these little touches to kind of bring the spread together, and I think they did that. Here is the finished spread. It's so pretty. I really like this kit. It's so beautiful. I do wish I kind of filled in a little bit in here, but it's kind of a boring month. I didn't have a whole lot to include. So if you see like white space, it's because there wasn't much going on, and that's okay. All right, that's it for this memory plan with me. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you want to be notified when I upload, and I will see you next time. Bye.